Hello everyone, and welcome back to my anime journal. And in real life right now, not when I watch the anime, but right at this moment, I just finished a really nice winter vacation, so that's all good. I'm not going back to work until another little bit, not too long though. Yeah, I have a bit of time to record some stuff, so that's kind of cool. And So the first anime we'll be talking about today is Lanmo de Hua, or Lanmo's Flower. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce pinyin. But yeah, it's actually really cute. So it's a Chinese anime, and it's pretty short, nine episodes, 13 minutes each. But it's about this girl, Lan Mo. She is a tomboy. Well, kind of self-identifies as a tomboy. Yeah, she dresses fairly modestly, and yeah, she wears her hair really short. It's cute though. Um, but her childhood friend sees her as kind of like a guy, basically doesn't really see her as being a potential love interest. Meanwhile, she's actually in love with him and wants to date him, and he is no matter what she does, he just cannot possibly see her as a girl, and so she wants to make him fall in love with her, and somehow becomes a magical girl. I can't really remember how. She oh yeah, she buys a magical hair clip, and then it transforms her into a much more feminine looking girl. And so basically a magical girl. Her hair gets longer. She has like a beautiful dress and very feminine shoes and stuff like that. And her hair also turns like a different shade of pink when she's transformed, like a lighter shade of pink. Like, I mean, her natural shade of pink hair is still cute, I think, but when she's transformed, it's more feminine looking. All pink hair looks feminine, honestly, but anyway, she's kind of meant to just look more beautiful in her transformed version, and the guy who she likes really likes the way she looks in that way, and her personality is still. Well, I mean, she kind of tries to act a bit more feminine. Obviously, it's still her, but she doesn't tell him that it's her, even though she really does kind of just look sort of the same, just with longer hair and more feminine clothes. But yeah, she ends up convincing him to fall in love with her, essentially. Not that that's a spoiler, but that's kind of what's supposed to happen. That's the whole point, and he buys it, and I think it's really cute. It's a really wholesome love story, and really nice art style too. I like the girl. Um, yeah, it's just really fun. Obviously it's Chinese, so there's no Japanese dub for it or anything, and you have these Chinese subtitles at the bottom all the time. But man, it's really cute. If you feel like a really cute romance anime, I would recommend it. It is fairly short. That might be the opposite of a selling point for you. You might think, oh well, that's just I don't get enough content, but it's not much of an investment, and it's a really fun story. I would recommend it. After that, I watched no Game No Life Zero, Manner movie. It's a manner movie. It just tells you how to behave in the theater because you're an ape and don't know how to behave in the theater. I'm not sure why these are such a common thing. But yeah, anyway, if you've ever seen a manner movie before, that's that kind of a thing. It's not very good. Um, After that, I watched Ilya no Sora, UFO no Natsu. Kind of funny having Ilya written like this. Kind of used to be being like Illya, Ilya, like the girl from Fate. I know this is Ilya, Iriya, but I mean she's cute, but it's just bland. Like it's really boring. Um, UFO. What was it? Was she an alien? I don't know. I think something like that. Like it's like in the magical girlfriend genre. I think it's just boring. It's like 6 episodes. I don't know. Girlfriend being magical and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're just really into that. After that, I watched Ruru-chan no Jisatsu Haishin, or Ruru's Suicide Show on a live stream, which sounds dangerous, but it's just a music video. It was fun. I liked it. It was a cool music video. Would recommend. Yeah. After that, I watched Kizumonogatari 3 Reiketsu Hen, and this is the third Kizumonogatari movie. Also the longest one. it was alright. Yeah, the Kizumonogatari movies, like, yeah, I appreciate them just for being, prequels to the rest of the series, but they're just not amazing, not very entertaining. This is a somewhat of spoilers, so just like skip ahead a couple seconds or maybe minutes if you want to avoid that. But there's this whole scene in the Kizumonogatari, the movie series, of just them, of like these two vampires, like one of them was like the main character, just killing each other like over and over and over again, like just non-stop. Like the thing must have been like 10, maybe even 20 minutes solid of them just killing each other over and over again. And you think, like, to regenerate parts of your body, like that material is not coming from just nowhere. It's not just popping into existence. It's clearly must be some kind of a more concentrated material in your body that it's replacing with. Sort of like how a gecko can, regrow its tail, or starfish can regrow its limbs. And so, but these two characters, it's not like something like over 6 months they regrow like half their body. It's like a second, like a single second. It just kind of magically pops back into existence. And it's like it's designed to just be as boring as possible, because like neither of them are gonna win. It's sort of like respawning almost. Like it feels like a video game. Like if there were just no repercussions for losing, and you just have like these two characters and their respawn points are inside of the arena, and they don't actually have a limit on lives. Like, because you'd think that there would be a limit on lives. Like you would have to eat like a hamburger or something, and then you grow your arm back. Because that material, has to come from somewhere, because it just doesn't just pop into existence. But nope, they don't need to eat. They don't need to eat anything to regrow their limbs. They just magically pop into existence. And so yeah, they have no repercussions at all. I think they like get like a little more tired if they regenerate too often. So like, say if they regenerate like their entire body like 5 times in a single minute, then they get a little fatigued. But it's not a very high limitation. It's not like they have to eat to replenish their body. They just kind of grow it back. And so it ends up being that you just have like this long fight that isn't restricted by anything at all. And it's just boring. Like there's no point in showing us that. There's nothing that could possibly come out of it. It's not like one of them's gonna win the fight if they can just both keep on regenerating themselves. And so you just end up having this really boring fight to watch. And it's like, oh god, when the hell is it gonna end? One of them's just gonna have to give up. Like that's the only way it can end. Maybe if you just like seeing blood, seeing people fight or something like that, it could be enjoyable. But I don't know. I don't know. Even if you like, if you're into action, you'd probably be into like something that really has a lot of impact. Like that there's high stakes. Not something like that where there's no stakes at all. Like there's nothing at all, nothing on the line. Yeah. I'm not actually sure what the importance of having that scene was in there, because it just doesn't seem to have any reason to be there. Anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I can't remember which movie that happened in, but yeah, I didn't really like that part. After that, I watched Hidan no Aria, which is not related to Aria the animation. It is more similar to Black Bullet. It's actually really similar to Black Bullet. And so you have the main girl. I think she's like 15, but looks more like 12, and she has like this really short skirt, and then keeps her guns underneath of it, because that's just the best way to store your guns, and has like these nice long twin tails though, which is cute. And there was somewhat of a story. I can't remember what it was. It's an action show though. It's about lollies shooting things. Another lolly in it who was, what was it, Rico? She was kind of cute. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember much that happened from it. The OP was great though. Even if you don't watch the anime, I'd totally recommend watching the OP. It's a great song. Yeah. If you like girls with guns, I would recommend it. Most gun girl anime are pretty trash anyway, so if you like this kind of anime, you'd probably like it. After that, I watched Aoi Sekai no Chushin De, or World War Blue. Wow, what a great title of an anime. It's terrible. And yeah, it's an OVA. It's pretty garbage. It's about oh right, the characters are parodies of Nintendo or Sega games. But yeah, it's pretty trash. Wouldn't recommend it. And after that, I watched Be-Bop High School, which is not related at all to Cowboy Bebop, like in any way. Yeah, Be-Bop High School is an OVA series. It did get translated recently, although just the first series, because there's this other series that's related to it that I don't think has a translation. No one's really watched it. Yeah, Be-Bop High School, it's kind of one of those like manime anime. It's about these thugs. Kind of look like, I don't know. But yeah, it's these thugs who are in the high school, and they're supposed to be all macho and stuff. It's not really my type of anime. Like it was all right. Very, what was it, 80s, 90s, some wherever. Oh, okay, 90s. I mean, it took a long time to air. It aired like annually. Um, yeah, it's very much of its time. If you like those kinds of anime, like it's kind of in the same realm as like what was it, Mad Bull. If you liked Mad Bull, you might like it as well. Okay, the next anime is Little Nemo Pilot, and this is yeah the pilot of Little Nemo. Little Nemo, I liked it. The pilot was just it's a short, wasn't super engaging, but it's there. After that, watched another Chinese anime, and that is called Shengshi Zhangniang. Uh, yeah, again, I don't really, not good opinion. It's called the Beauty Blogger in English, and it's actually an isekai, and so it's an anime about this beauty blogger who gets transported into this RPG kind of world. It's actually very cute. I mean, it makes sense that she's cute because that's kind of her job, making herself cute, making other people cute through her instruction. And yeah, she gets transferred into this world, and then she also gets this like servant, who's an NPC, and she kind of develops this relationship with the NPC that not really supposed to have with an NPC because he is just a servant. But yeah, she has a nice personality though. Like it kind of seems like she's a beauty blogger. She's vain, and she is. But it's kind of interesting seeing, how she handles this kind of RPG world, and she has like inside of the RPG, there's certain challenges of her, like having to kind of present herself and like prove herself as a beauty blogger and show herself as being better at beauty than the other girls. It's a very unique isekai. We don't don't see isekai like this very often. We don't really see isekai very often with female protagonists. Most of them are male, and the ones that do have female protagonists, it's usually made for a male audience. Things like Bofuri. Um, Whereas this, it feels very shoujo. Like you can tell that it's made for girls to watch, and so like she's supposed to be like a relatable character or someone to look up to rather than someone who could be a potential, well, not a potential love interest, but like a waifu. Yeah, she's not meant to be a waifu. She's meant to be more of a role model, and so that's it's a unique take on the isekai genre. And yeah, I mean, if you like isekai but they're kind of boring because they're all too samey, I think this would be a good recommendation because it does feel very unique in that genre. Or if you like shoujo, as it is, like it's a shoujo romance in a way. There's romantic parts of it, and it's definitely made for girls. So yeah, it's just a unique anime in general. It's not an amazing anime, but it's unique. Something I haven't seen really much before. Um, and I know I haven't talked like a huge amount of time, but the next 10 anime here. In next episode, I have to talk about Utena Nekapara Kimetsu no Yaiba. So I think it would be better just to cap it off here. Leave those for the next episode. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and goodbye.